So it's finally time to open some chests. But before we start with that, doing some daily. Just chilling out before the people join. Hi Rook. Yeah, it was really spontaneous, to be honest, because I was thinking the whole day that I really want to open up those chests. And after I saw that a lot of people out there said, yes, we definitely want to see how you open your chest for your crappy gear you have on the low spender account, it finally was time to do so. Yes. So my music is lagging right now. Why you are lagging? So let's check. Now it sounds better. Perfect. So I should be back there, folks. Sorry for the little disconnect in the last seconds. Yes, it actually is my account, you can see here. So I'm, just to give it once again, I am the low spender here, so I am not going nuts like Riga itself, which always is a little bit helpful because with that we can compare the different accounts. Yeah, so this is the full screen already. So if I crop it even bigger, chap, and we don't see the chat, then you still would just see gray window. Yeah, but could be done as well. Give me just a second. I can just do it like that. Put this a little bit more there, but still you won't see any more than that because, yeah, it is not played on the PC. I'm a Mac user, so I play it on the iPad. So you have the iPad sizing here, which is not that nice, to be fair and honest. But yeah, you get what you see. The plans for this account, quite easily, QTV. We want to build a little, free to play or low spender trap. So not really free to play right now because we have those initial investments to just get the account running. And yeah, I would say the main aim is to have an account you don't expect what you can get there. I have saved up already a couple of hundred days for training speed ups. And yeah, now it is finally time to start a little bit to invest into my gear, because if we look at my cabinet, you can see I'm not level 60 yet because I do not fight too much right now, just to stay a little bit in the background with this account to be ready to then have some funny videos later on when we're going a little bit more out there. And yeah, I think for the beginning it will go more in the direction of a solo trap, just to get warm with all the things you have to do, how to take care of the situations, and later on we definitely want to go for a rally trap. Yes, chap, to your question, if I have T4, yes I have, but, and this is actually the reason why I'm chilling that much right now on this account. You can see here that I have not done the counter boost right now because it's a little bit hard. Video ended. What you mean, Rook? Do I have a delay on the cam, or my streaming software didn't say anything? Okay. Yeah, I had a little bit of a disconnect right in the beginning when I started out. Hey, 27,000 HP. Hi, highs. Nice to see you here. QTV, 6 years of trapping. So I definitely come back to your advices. Yeah. Just to come back. So currently I have to wait a little bit because I cannot generate the speed ups as crazy fast as Riga did. So I definitely have to wait a little bit more, calm down, because we have an average budget of like 100 to 150 euros. So it's really slowed down on this account in comparison to what Riga is doing with his thousands investments. Yeah, we definitely go to the chests in just a minute. Just want to wait a little bit. No, I haven't done it yet because I've started with Riga together. So this account is as well like 40 days old, something like that. And that's why I was able to purchase the chest several times just for the first and the second tier, and always with the 1+1. So yeah, I had some runs on that, but never got really, that far. QTV, I know, that's why I've said at the beginning I want to try with having some solo traps, but usually, as said, I want to go for a rally trap in the future. But yeah, you have to grow. It's my first overall account in this game. So I've started out with Riga together, and he's directly went completely crazy coming from Rise of Kingdoms. So that's why, yeah, we know what to expect. And you see that I have generated a lot of chests in the last couple of days and weeks by purchasing the small bundles, the 1+1 coupons and so on. So going nuts with that. Yeah, I'm the normal person here. I'm the dude who has to do all the work with cutting and thumbnails, music, and that's why I have not enough time to play actually a really big account. No, man, it's really like I'm just going with the flow. I'm trying myself a little bit. I'm not that nuts, so I'm a father. I work a lot right now, and yeah, so it's really a little bit of fun for me doing the videos as well, and just to get a general understanding of the game, which I'm cutting videos for. I always want to, going into the game, really want to understand what I'm actually doing, what is happening there, because I think you can generate the funniest videos only if you understand what is actually happening. So I'm the poor worker in the back. Sometimes it feels like that, but no, actually Riga and I have a really good and well-known experience over the last years. So we started out playing 2 years ago together, 2.5 years, something like that. And it really took us a while before we said, okay, let's starting with that. And yeah, I would say just open up some of the senseless chests in the back, because they have to get rid of that. I hate those small numbers. So that we just can talk a little bit and going with the flow with the chests of the Splendor. And I'm sorry for always looking down, because my iPad is down there. I need like a stand to have it a little bit more up. Yeah, definitely enjoying the game right now, because it's completely different to Rise of Kingdoms, which does not mean, so I currently still play Rise of Kingdoms, and I'm happily in a down phase. So we are waiting for our next big KVK. So this is really good. I can just sit down, calm down. I have enough resources in stock for a KVK, so that I just farm a little bit, play most of the time if I have time, Lord's Mobile. And yeah, so this is really cool, because I have really the direct comparison between the games all the time, and there's so much I really like in this game. I really have to say that I think that we will do again some videos what is the difference between those two games, because for me, coming from Rise of Kingdoms and just played Rise of Kingdoms for like 3 years, 2.5 years, something like that, it was really like such a big change. So, and yeah, I'm really looking forward what is happening with Riga's account, because he's going that crazy right now, and seeing how he is progressing. I mean, I have like 2 terabytes of videos, it feels like, that's still in the pipeline, which we can produce and show in the next couple of weeks. It's crazy. I have videos of his daily openings, stuff like that. So it's ridiculous. It is really ridiculous how nuts he goes. And I know him from Rise of Kingdoms, where he was nuts already. So it's really a funny time right now to see the progressing and the progression itself. You have to deal with Riga. Yeah. I know from dealing every day with him, it's tough. Not in the game, but yeah, you know what I mean. So stuff like that. Okay, I would say I want the most have the Bon Appetit chest because this is what I really need. But yeah. Chap, yeah, I know, definitely I know, but I really stay calm at the end of the pipe right now. I do not fighting that much, so I really stay a little bit down with everything, just because I wanted to have my research ready before I go level 60. I want to have my gear more or less ready before I go level 60, because I don't want to go too crazy, you know, because if I level 60, I want to try directly out my gear. I know myself, so then I have crappy gear, then I'm unhappy with all the stuff. So I really want to come out of nothing in a big bang. So that's why I have like several hundred days of training speed ups right now already ready, and just want to get and wait a little bit until I have enough research gear, or research gear. I mean, until I have enough research speed ups to go to the counters. And after I have done my counter research, I directly want to pop out with level 60. And yeah, then want to go as well for the gear finally done. So this is what I'm actually waiting for before popping out. And I have not the hero set ready and so on. So it's really, there are so many things to work on right now that I can't be a perfect or very good trap. So I still chill, do my things, purchase through the bundles whenever I'm ready with that. So yeah. Yeah, Riga is like, he's studying Lord's Mobile, it feels like that. It's so funny when I see what he's doing right now. It's like so stupidly crazy how he, every day I get like 10 voice messages in WhatsApp with like, oh, I found out something. If you do that and that, then this and this happens, and you have to take this and do this consideration and stuff like that. So it's so funny how crazy he's going. And to be honest, I participate a lot of that because yeah, so I've learned a lot with going just with the flow with him. So the first legendary here in my rally trap, just want to see you the gear. Yeah, I really want to see that. Not lock, or we can search for it in a second if you want to. So if the music is too loud, too chilly, whatever, just say it. But I'm really at the end of the day, so I searched for some lo-fi beats for you. I just want to show the gear. So let's go. So give me a little advice how I'm searching here for you. No. We have two separated accounts, Gernix. And he is completely going for his own account. And I'm on my account, so we don't have spending together for this account. So it's like really 1 for 1. He's that rich on his own. So this is like a... Yes, sorry, I'm not that fast. reading, writing. So is this you? Oh, nice. Already astrolighted. Yeah, so the chest and the second hand and the main hand are really decent already. Nice, nice. Why you considered those boots? Actually, this is something I want to know. And why you have the bracelet instead of the fire roll? Is it better? Yeah, we're definitely researching a lot. So Riga is like a crazy. He's calculating everything. Yeah, sometimes I have to switch a little bit. Obviously, I'm a German, so I don't have to hide that. Yeah, but it looks crazy. 5 stars. Yeah, those crazy castle stars. It's so annoying. Yeah, a lot of things to work on, man. But I think we have to hurry on a little bit. But I'm still confused why you made this decision for the boots and why you're not going for the burning scroll, because this is so mainly the thing I found. And yeah, I've decided to go for the Dragon's Talon boots. Dude. So... I'm not looking for full champ, to be honest. I see. Actually, I don't find it that bad, to be honest, and I saw it on a lot of trap accounts. So if you can give me the comparison why you think the scroll is not that good, just let me know. I'm always curious to learn. I mean, it's the thing we have to do. Surai, I am the low spender account, so the whole channel of RigaRo Gaming is about Riga, the main gamer, and I am more or less the second hand of it. And we always compare games when we play it, like Lords Mobile or Watches of Realms in the past, between the high spender and the low spender. So it's always about that topic. And yeah, you can see here definitely the low spender account, where we just go with a really small budget every month. And doing some completely different stuff, because it's always more interesting, because just seeing the people wailing around, and we always say it is more funny if you as well show that it is not just done by the money, it's always a bit of skill. So that's why we decided to have 2 accounts at least. Yeah, so that's why today just a small account. If you don't like it, I completely understand. Sometimes I just want to see the whalish stuff as well. But currently I'm so stuffed with it, with having terabytes of data and videos from Riga. So yeah. Yeah, we want to do some streams together actually in the next couple of time. But currently we never have the same time. So as Riga said, he's on vacation right now. So for him, it's a little bit tough to stream during traveling. And yeah, I have like normal working hours, so I can't stay on the whole night normally. So it's a little bit different right now. Woo! Big Crystal and Bassinghas. Not what I'm actually looking for. I really want the Queen Venom. So Riga's gear is looking crazy. I can't wait to share the current state of the gear, to be honest, because there is happening so much each and every day. To be honest, we had not a lot of green Venoms. And to the question in the chat, my gear is currently looking like that. So I definitely go for the firewall plate, and I have decided to go for the Dragon's Talons in the first place. We have for sure the Bumble Helm. We're going for main hand for the Frostwing Greatsword, and in the second hand for the Winter Mids. I think there are not that much choices if you just go for one set. And yeah, I've personally decided currently to go for the Emperor's Seal Cup one time, the Blight Ring and the Burning Scroll. But I see already in the chat there is a little bit of discussion. Yeah, I mean, for a 40 days old account, I think the gear is pretty decent. When you compare that, I have not spent it like several $1,000s and just a couple of $100. But this is what I said. So Riga directly digged deep into the game and started out with like the first messages I received were like, yeah, you have to invest into that. And I was like, okay, so wait a minute, what bundles I have to buy? So I would say I have not wasted any money yet in the game. So it's really like I've just buy the tokens, I just buy the bootcamp, I just buy Carpe Diem and Material Madness. So this is everything I spent for in the last 1.5 months or something like that. So I think this makes a big difference. If you normally start out completely new, you don't know what you do, then yeah, definitely you will spend a lot of money for the trash can. So obviously, yeah, the monthly, okay, so yeah, you're right. The monthly gem passes I have as well, but yeah, I mean, I have as well some small stuff like the familiar package for the training, because I think it is really worth the money, the subscription bundle. But yeah, if you add everything together, so this is the reason why I've in the beginning said that I have not buy one bundle completely through. For example, I had one time or two times where I purchased the Material Madness in the first tier and the second tier with the 1+1 coupon. And then it was like, yeah, I don't want to spend more money this month for the game. Like, as I said, I still play Rise of Kingdoms, so you have to maintain both a little bit. And so if you want to run it slow and do have no need to run through the game, it's completely fine. QTV, 5k is already a lot of money for a game, so I think to say I've only spent is, I mean, I work with Riga, so I know big numbers and I'm familiar with that, but actually I mean 5k is a lot, and within 1 year it's still a lot of money per monthly investment, I would say. And goings, yeah, I would not say that I buy only with double coupons, but it's like really sometimes, especially specific bundles like the tokens or the Material Madness, I really try to focus my 1+1 because I think this is the best investment for my account. The bootcamp actually is nice to take with me, but I would not consider to spend a 1+1 on that if I have the choice to go for Carpe Diem or for tokens or for Material Madness instead. So yeah. Don't get me wrong, I know that if you want to go big and nuts in Lords Mobile, 5k isn't anything, but still having in mind to be able to spend like $400 a month, I mean, this is a lot of money. A lot of people out there are not even able to have that much money. every month just for a game. So still always try to stay in your mindset what is money actually worth. And like Riga said, so I wouldn't spend 100, 150 bucks a month for a game if I am not able to, but actually still it's a lot of money where we could do something else with. So I don't wonder why I just go through some of the chests. I really want to open up everything today because I'm annoyed to have so much chests in my backpack, even though if I don't need everything for the gear items I currently have in my barracks. Hello Fortnite, welcome. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Would be a funny meme as well for the next videos. One legendary out there, nice. Those eyes, man, those eyes, I need way more from them. No, I'm not enough for, to be honest, I don't have the time. And I think if you are going for an 4 or 5 position, then you definitely have to have a lot of time. And like I've said, I'm a father of a 2.5-year-old daughter. I'm full-time working, I'm cutting the videos, which means if I have like 8 hours video material, then I have to watch through, even with doubling the speed, but cutting everything in the end. So it's a lot of time going down the legs. So like it feels like a marathon. And that's why I say I don't want to be a big part in the whole organizational part of the guild. So this is really tough and annoying, to be honest, if you go through this everything. I was locked out. Why? Sorry that the music stopped. I got kicked out. Why I got kicked out? From my account. Nah, don't like it. So, music is starting in a second again. I'm confused. I'm really confused right now why my music stopped. It's saying to me that my subscription has ended. But funny thing, if you log in, you see it's definitely still running. What is the problem? Sorry for annoy you with stuff like that. Now it looks better. So, music is running. I did the classical IT thing. I've turned it off and on again. Yeah, to be honest, I don't want to talk too much about dealers and buying accounts and stuff like that, because I just think that, and this is what I've as well said in Rise of Kingdoms, it always feels a little bit nicer if you have done it all by yourself. So actually, even though I got some offers already, I am not looking forward to purchase an account. Because I so much enjoy this whole process of understanding the game, knowing what you're actually doing, all this kind of stuff, that I just don't want to purchase an account. And this whole gem dealer stuff, yeah, I mean, there are always ways, nah? We all know that, but to be honest, so do what you do. If you think it is worth, do what you do. So more mutated brains, please. The odds are not that good right now. Lords overall is a pretty expensive game, to be honest, and my biggest thing about this game is, or the spending within Lords Mobile in comparison, especially with Rise of Kingdoms, is that you have a huge amount of pop-up bundles and bundles that are here really often with really small amounts of investments like this $1, $2, $2.50 bundles, stuff like that. And I think especially when you look at young people, and I mean, I'm 32, so I'm not old, but still not that really kind of young generation. I sometimes look pretty damn, like, how to say, I'm insecure if this is the right way, because it generates like a kind of an addiction, because it's just €1, just €2, stuff like that. And I think that a lot of people that are not really experienced how to handle stuff and situations like that are wasting huge amount of money for a little bit of value, maybe even more money than they actually have, because they lose control, because you have those big amounts of, yeah, like small transactions. And this is really something I don't like about Lords Mobile, to be honest. But on the other hand, it is really cool because you have a lot of bundles that give you for a really small amount of money. Nice, again, a legendary smoldering core and an epic mutated brain, which is really nice. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that for a small amount of money, you get great value. You look so different from the last time. So the question is, when was the last time? So if you look to the last stream, then it was Riga itself, loves it. Just to explain it, we are 2 people running this whole channel and this whole project of RigaRo Gaming, which we started back in October last year. And we have Riga, which is the whale account, the high spender with this crazy account, crazy gear and super high spending. And then we have on the other hand me, I'm Franz or OneElemenT TV in-game. And I am doing the whole cutting of the videos. I play a low spender account, which with a really small amount of money each month. And we try always to compare these different views to the games, because to spend a lot and being good in a game is the one thing, but to play a game like normal people do it, it's also another side of the medal. So that's why, yeah, we always try to see both sides of the medal, and that's why we decided to do it like that. And as stated as well already a couple of minutes ago, my aim is as well to understand exactly what kind of game I'm cutting videos for, because to generate funny memes and situations, stuff like that, it's always easier if you know the game. So if you know what is happening actually there. So why I just get 1 mutated brain? Man, they are so rare. No, I didn't say that there's something wrong about gem dealing. So if people want to do and use it, feel free. So I don't say where and how you have to spend your money. But actually, I personally not looking to it at the moment. I didn't say that anyone here is addicted. I just said that there is a high potential in the way this game provides you with packages in the store to get addicted. So this is the thing I don't like, to be honest. There's finally a rare mutated brain. So we have 1 epic, 1 rare right now, which is pretty damn bad after so much chests. So I will do as well a calculation how good my odds were. Lords Mobile IGG says 100k gems for 99. Imagine that. Yeah, dude, this is definitely completely wrecked. I don't have to say anything, especially if you compare it with the events like the Lucky Card event, where you have to pay $25 to get like 200k gems. How it fits together. So it's really, I'm losing my mind sometimes if I look at that, but yeah. Man, a lot of good. I had a high hit rate for the smoldering core, but actually the mutated brain was so damn rare here. I mean, it is rare, but it's actually really rare. I opened over 1,000 chests if I'm not wrong. So the tarot chest, which one is that? Ah, okay. Grim Reaper. And yes, I saw in the chat as well one question in regards of the jewels. To be honest, if you are a low spender, the amount of good jewels you actually get is pretty damn low. And I wanted not to waste too much gems for putting in now jewels that I'm not using, because the gear is from level 60 on and I'm not level 60 yet, so I don't use the gear. So why I should put a jewel into it, which I then maybe have to get out with gems to just have a better jewel to put in instead. So that's why it's quite obvious that I didn't invest it into the jewels right now. And actually I don't have that much jewels because they are super expensive. So I don't like that, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, they have to earn money, so it's clear and obvious that they have to have some packages in the store that needs to be really expensive. But if I have more or less done, and I know I'm never done with upgrading my gear, then I stop investing so much money, or most of the money I spend into the game, into the whole Material Madness stuff, then yeah, I definitely go for a little bit more jewel stuff, I think. Can you please explain why this music is always stopping? It has such a long time until it plays the next song. Annoying. Hey, everyone. I'm not far away from level 60, honestly. So if I want to go there, I don't need days over days. It's like nearly half the way down. So if I want to go there, I really could push forward. I have some possibilities still left in the pockets. I love this familiar skill. To be honest, I can wait. 1 hour 50, still enough time. Blackwing chest, use it. Yeah, I know. I definitely need VIP 14. But as I state, I go really slow and easy, so that's why I'm not pushing to it right now. I don't even activate my XP boost at the moment. Crusty Horn, epic. If the music is too silent or too loud or whatever, just let me know. It's nice. Having a good conversation is make me the stream much easier. I streamed 2 years ago a lot on another channel, on my OneElemenT TV YouTube channel, which is not running anymore. And that was really hard, because if you don't have some people in the chat that are talking and give some stuff to talk about, it's always way harder to go through the stream, especially if it's a last longing stream. Man, there's music? There is music, so if you can't hear it, I have to put it a little bit louder. You definitely help me out. All the discussions, it's everything. It always helps to discuss topics. Which account is 7 months old? What have I missed out? What do you mean with might is useful? Ah, it's getting better at least. More epics. I never heard of it actually, so I have to stalk afterwards. Always those 69 jokes in the last stream already from Riga, but here you get it. And afterwards a 25. Just why? Then I definitely should check him. Yeah, Erika we look a lot at, and actually Riga and Erika already met in Discord to talk a little bit together. But yeah, I don't know exactly what they are currently talking about. Just I know that he and Erika talked. So this is everything I know right now. So if you have questions in regards of that, then you have to ask Riga itself. I just know that they talk one time, at least one time. If I'm planning on a rally trap lead, so it would be absolutely perfect if I reach this point, but currently I'm just going with the flow and think that for the next bigger events I'm only could be there as a solo trap. I mean, for a rally trap I'm not ready. With all my researches and stuff like that, I'm missing so much right now in comparison to what I see from the big players, that if Riga would go completely nuts, he could solo me out of life completely, even though if I would have finished level 60 and my gear, because I'm missing so much jewels, I'm missing so much research. There's a big gap between us. So yeah, I think there's a long road to go for me to be seriously there. And then you as well. So I personally think the music is a little bit too loud. What you're saying to that? So just. So Erika gears is better than Riga's, or what you mean? My drop rate is completely ridiculous. It's so bad. I mean, from time to time we have one legendary, but if you have in mind how many chests I've already opened up. Woo. Leo could be, yes, but Erika's account is a little 2 times the submerge alloy in legendary. Just was reading, I didn't even look at the screen. Yeah, I'm quite sure that Erika's gear might be better right now. However, his account is older than Riga's, so there's already a difference. And if you spend out a lot, and definitely they both do, then yeah, I think it's some days of spending make a big difference already. Chap, honestly, I see it different, because if you don't have the counter research, and I need way more speed ups for that, then you definitely get wrecked completely out of the fence. So they rip me in the first second. So that's why I really want to stack up a little bit more researches, and I'm still missing a lot of speed ups to go to counter 10. So chap, I don't know if Leo Kazoo is comparing it with the 30 days account review video or with his current gear. So yeah, I don't know what he's comparing to, but actually still then it could be that in some occasions the gear of Erika is a bit better. So Yeah, okay. So then you have missed a lot. In the last 10 days, he went completely sick. Crazy. Sick. Yeah, my German always wants to drive me. So he went nuts over the last couple of days. Thinking about which chest I should use the next. Yeah, but honestly, with the lucky spin event last week, or in the last couple of days with the last stream, Riga had that crazy hit rates. So really, this luck was unbelievable. I think he said something like over 1 mean per 100 euros, so which is really, really, really good. So, and he had a lot of new gold means, so. Once I'm usually around 70 days of speeds for 20 a bunch. Yeah, definitely. The bazaar would be great. I've already heard about that and saw it in a different stream or video. My voice is cracking. And there's a fly on my key light, which is... Man. This music, to be honest, I don't like it. What is this for a song? Don't go with mellow chill hop. Monsterous chests I should go for? We can do it. Good choice. Directly starting out with a rare mutated brain. So maybe I should stick to this lucky number of 34. I take it. Man, chap, you should decide which chests I open today. This is so good right now. Still not bad. What do you mean, Rook? Did I had some spikes in the voice or? Go to the halos next. I mean, the Bon Appetit is the last I want to open today. I want to really go through everything. So let's go back to the beginning and we do the Frostwing chests just very quick. Trapping Riga would be easy. Oh, don't let him hear that. We can go for the Trojan chests next, yeah. Frostring Claw. So the Frostrings are getting tough. Don't be mad at me because I just go with the finger and slide over really quickly. So if I have sometimes a little bit less than 50, then it's not because I want to lengthen the stream, it's just because I'm doing with my fingers on the other side. So, man, a lot of legendaries in the Frostwings right now. So we really rushed through it. Maybe I should rush more. Nice to meet you too. Hi, it's Jacine. Nice, nice. Dude, I thought you were a green screen comedian. I didn't think you were playing either. A green screen comedian. I don't know if these are bad words or if you liked it, but actually, yeah, I playing either. Like I've said, so it's always, I'm a little bit more on the background just due to the fact that I have a lot to do with all the cutting stuff besides the normal job. So just to give you an insight, the channel currently eats like 10 to 15 hours at least a week, just additional to a normal job. And like I've said, I'm a father of a 2.5 years old kid, so long nights, I say. But yeah, it's worth. It's a lot of fun right now. We don't do it for the money. This was right sure at the beginning. We just do it for our fun. So So if you have ideas for funny things in the videos, always pop it in the chat, because like I've said, I have to cut the things. We're always curious to have some new ideas. And I mean, currently we're working a lot with our Harry Potter jokes because we both like Harry Potter a lot. So I popped out. Nice. Yeah, those drop rates are a little bit ridiculous, but to be honest, I like this kind of, it feels like the little sort of gambling I need in my private life. Just opening some chests up, hoping for some good odds. It's always great. But it looks not too bad today. I mean, for some chests it was really rough right now, but currently it looks not too bad. And the good thing that I have so much chests that I am not just hunting for one specific thing, besides for sure the glowing halos. This is what I'm looking the most for today because I really want to improve there. Yeah, I have completely QTV before I've started the stream. I was more or less completely empty, but I did a complete video so that I in the end can just do a quick summary for me and do some calculations of the odds we had. So like you know from the channel already, we are always going for some nice calculations. So Rook, as I'm currently not really playing that much, just maintaining the account a little bit and waiting for the speed ups that I need to do for the counter research and then level 60. To be very honest, I don't want to build another gear set right now. So the only gears I currently additionally build is stuff like research gear. Yeah, but yeah. So in general, if I would start again, I definitely would build a gear set way early on, because it felt like in the time I have time to play, I'm a little bit trapped because I miss out completely on gear. On the other hand, it was like, it felt good because I hadn't had the pressure to use the gear and going nuts and stuff like that. So it was really like, okay, I can enjoy my life, just cutting down the videos, getting a little bit more into the game, understand what is happening. So I want to have these Festal Balls. give me those festivals. But thank you very much. Ah, okay, sorry, didn't get it, Rook. Then yeah, definitely shoot. And Chap, sorry, I missed your chat. Yeah, Harry Potter is... I can't say it enough. I stressed it so damn hard in my life. I looked all the videos and films several times. I heard the podcasts. It is really a big portion in my life, to be honest. I really like it. I should start an to be honest counter in the stream. Man, an epic festival. Woo. So I've read the books several times in German, several times in English, 2 of the books in Spanish and 1 book in Russian. But to be honest, the counter ticks. Spanish and Russian was more a pain, and I only understood what happens because I know the books that well. So this was the only reason I got the point, but I never would do it again because I more or less blasted through the dictionary every second word, so it was a pain reading it. But yeah, I honestly have to say that the English books from my perspective are way better written, and you definitely recognize that it's the mother tongue of the author. However, the films are still something that were there all the time, and reading these complete books again would take so much time instead of watching from time to time one of the movies and having the good things and the comparisons to the books in mind. So yeah, still really tough, Rook. If I need to speak Russian once again, I mean, I could order some food and ask for the way in Russian, but everything else is completely gone. It's so a long time since I learned it in school. At least a rare bell and some common bells. I'm a native German, so coming from Germany. As Riga as well do, so I think a lot of people out there already had some fun with my accent and some crazy sentences I built. So definitely the books take a lot of time. So I have to say that I drive a long time to my work. So if I go to work, I drive for like 1 hour. And if I do not hear any podcasts, I normally have an Audible or something like that on without want to make some, things about Audible. But however, I have it on my ears. So hearing the books, getting there as well. So yeah, I have a wide area of Harry Potter stuff in my head all the time because I like it so much. There is nothing more to add. I just like it. So honestly, there were not a lot of bells. This definitely hurts. Yeah, we know Sparty. He was from time to time on our Discord in the last month, something like that. So yeah, and the Cyrillic alphabet is definitely a killer, but I'm more happy that I can read it than actually be able to talk, because normally if you can read it, you get a common sense in some situations, because some words are really close, but there are other words that are completely sick. So QTV, you said try 95 then 100 at a time. We can do this as well for that. Let's take for the worm chests. So yeah, click directly the completely wrong button. Perfect. Use it. So now I am completely curious what to expect from the 100. Let's go. Ooh, double legendary in a row. I take it. To not have the gender topic in English actually makes the language for me a little bit more attractive, because I'm completely into German gendering. However, I think especially for people that are just want to learn German, or for kids that have to learn the German language, it is quite hard to learn what it is all about, because there are so many situations where you have to talk and speak different in Germany just due to the genders, that it is really hard to learn German. And this is what I don't like, because I think the whole world is currently, this sounds so like religious stuff, but yeah, you know what I mean. The whole world is going to get rid of all the boundaries and connecting, and then you build like fences with your words because you make it so complicated to understand you. So this is really tough. I don't like it. And yeah, Rook German is definitely a nice language, don't get me wrong, but however, it's still not good from my perspective to have this huge amount of gendering within our German language. Even though I still think that it is completely correctly to include each and every person and take care of what they want to be seen in the life, because everyone should be completely free. And if someone wants me to pronounce him or her different, or it different, then it's fine for me. But however, nevertheless, we should not go too deep into such discussions, because that fills complete evenings. 25, 3 times then 100. You have so specific terms in your mind, but the legendary Rome scales are crazy right now. So 25 for QTTV, first time. Let's go. Second time. Ooh, another worm scale, legendary. They are dropping like crazy. If I would get the halos like that, or the brains. So now we go for the 100. Your word order was completely correctly, but yeah, when you look at the pronunciation, it would be, you would say persönlich denke ich, Komma, dass Deutsch sehr schön ist. So you just would mix the sentence a little bit around. Purple epic. So use the 100. For 100 it was pretty bad. It hurts. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, Nick chap, definitely. If I would get halos like that, but then it would be cheat. But if you see in the next couple of days the lucky spin videos from Riga, you as well think he cheated. Man, on the first day he went so crazy in the raids. It was completely sick. And there we have a worm spine. Nice. We take what we get. It is actually so relieving to open that much boxes without really have to wait for just one specific items. I saw Riga yesterday or 2 days ago struggling on going for some embers, and he really needed those ember chests to improve one gear item. And he has no luck. It was such a pity. Oh, D-Chat. Yeah. Currently, they both go for Emperor, I think. So I don't know exactly what RigaRo's plans are now at the end. I mean, if you spend that much, I can't imagine that he don't want to go for an Emperor. I'm not sure if it is the first Emperor that is coming or maybe a second. I don't know. But it is, I'm curious as well currently. It is so hard to see how much he spent, and if he then not would go for Emperor, then from my point of view as an external, it would be a little bit like, why you don't do it? But actually it is his decision, and I don't know if they talk with another to decide something, how they proceed further, because they all spend it a lot of money and want to have the best out of it. So I'm not sure right now. So I'm really curious to see what will happen. No, we have some crazy players as well in our alliance, so really good players. I think 2 or 3 videos ago we did this little intro with the tank is popping, and then directly afterwards the SWAT, and there we mentioned a lot of our great guys that are running rallies like crazy. So it definitely is. It is funny right now. We have a really good team around us, people that are so much experienced that they share the whole experience with Riga. That's why he can learn that fast, because he has this exchange with people that are really know what they do and play for years and know about spending. Woo! A legendary again. Ah, the Kaiser. Yeah, I'm called Francis. QTV, yes, definitely, but I think you have to have a mind that when you look at those Emperor window, the person who started right at the beginning of the Emperor window, or let me call it window or corridor or however you want to say it, always has benefits from just having a couple of days more for spend. And I mean, spending is still limited to a certain point, because at a certain point you have to have spent like crazy for a little bit of pieces. So if you look at that, it is definitely an interesting thing, because if you just spend where it is really worth, then your days are really limited. And if you have one person that has 10-15 days more to spend the money, then the other person has to pay that much more money with this 15 days less, that it is really hard. But really, you have to wait in the next couple of videos. We will give you more insight about Riga's account, and I can say it is increasing like crazy. The improvements are so sick. No, Rook. All fine. We are all here to talk, and I just said that I don't want to go too deep into this topic, and this is fine. So you can ask whatever you want. Yeah, Jasine, it's definitely the wrong legendary, you're right, but better to have the wrong legendary than no legendary, right? Oh yes, those lo-fi beats. Well, Dux, Third Emperor, it's possible, probably gonna fill on HP 5 side Lubin. Yeah, possible. Oh man. Blows my mind how close he is to max already. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, rare for this is Terror Seeds, by the way. I know, Rook, I know. But I still can be happy about other legendaries because I see it from the point that better have a good rate in legendaries itself than nothing. And you've seen that there were some seeds already, not that good, and I wait for the legendary, but however. Today I'm just in a good mood. Open just up the stacks from the last. To be honest, I didn't really started to calculate how many days it was since I've started collecting the chests. But I was like, okay, opening up every day a couple of chests is not epic and rare. Nice. That I was like, okay, I just can wait, make a nice stream, calm down a little bit, talk in the chat. So that the people as well see me a little bit, to be honest. Riga is so much present with his crazy spending an account. So that sometimes I have to even do some intro stuff like that. So that you all know that I'm still there, even though if I'm not doing so much content right now for you. And yeah, he has T5, definitely has. There are some other peoples out there in our alliance going for T5. So you mean with the migration scores just me or in general Riga and I? I think I just have a handful, like 2 to 5, something like that. But honestly, just by the fact that I have such a low might right now, so with just 170 million, it is quite easily for me to migrate. I migrated now 3 times or 2 times, and I always just needed 1 scroll. So this migration system is so cool. It makes so much fun here. The Terror Ring and Legendary. And another Terror Ring. You almost caught up to Erika? Yeah, definitely he's going closer and closer. But as we all know, you see it here right now. So there is a certain point where you can do everything with spending, but in the end, you still need to have some luck. So if you are not lucky in opening and spinning the wheel, stuff like that, you still can have some problems. You still can go really fast down the road or down the hill. So yeah, Rook. Got your point. It's capitalism, baby. D-Chat, I think that you always will have some people that are going for Emperor, for example, or Baron, even though they are not that public right now, like Riga or Erika. However, I think there are more people out there always. People go for that. They want to be there. They want to fight So I think you always will have those kind of people that you don't see, but in the end they are popping out of nothing. So thank you for your thumbs, QQTV. Sorry, QTV. When I see those rates here, I definitely know that we need to get way better luck on the Bon Appetit chests. But the thing is, at least epics, if the Bon Appetit chest is bad like that as well, then the next big opening has to have been good. So then it definitely will pop up next time. A Sabertooth. Yeah, actually, Rook, this is a good point you say. Keeping up with your alliance or guild. This is actually one of the points why I've unlocked T4. Because we came to the point where we needed people to fill the rally, but they don't wanted to have T3. So it was like, okay, I have to leave the alliance more or less. They don't ask me, but this is what I personally thought, because I am not a value anymore. Or I have to switch to T4, which was not that far, which I in the end wanted to have definitely because I wanted to have the counter skills later on. So it was like, okay, I push for T4 because I currently can easily do it. 4 legendaries in a row, nice. See your point, chap. Yeah, I mean, T5 is completely crazy. So if I see how hard it was for me to get to T4, tough thoughts, I would say, tough thoughts. So going for T5 would be even way more crazy. So I just pop out some of the smaller stuff here. Keystone in Legendary. Adds a lot of tomes. So honestly, I will not go any way further than T4 when it comes to T5 groups. Golden Tooth, nice. $1.3 billion is a big number, Rook. But I think the most important thing in life is to be steady, to work and progress each and every day a little bit. So yeah, you could make the big steps, you could spend your money, you could go forward really fast. For legendary heat pipes? What? But being so precise to go every day one step further, the next step, and so on for a long time. This is what from my point of view is making it so good, because then you definitely know you worked for that, you achieved it by being every day there. So and as I said, I don't... What the hell? Those heat pipes are throwing everywhere through the room. So much heat pipes. One astrolite at least. Some training speed ups, nice. Only commons, but at least mutated brains and halos. So I will not say too much to that. Let's rush through it. So to come to the final breakdown of going through the Bon Appetit. I really want to go for it now. But let's check. So we are really good and nearly done. So epic hero chest, legendary hero chest. Take it. The odds could be better, definitely they could. Jewel chests. Nice. This one I like. Yeah, I opened the growth chest as well. So I just go, or I just leave the Astrolite selection chest and the War Prep chest. Everything else will be done there. I should have started with the Crow chest. Now we are back to that. Shiny surprise. Yeah, the jewel drops are sick. I like it. Now we have to go back through all the different chests. I really have to have started with that for next time I know it. Back to the beginning. Unfortunately not, then I would have way more chests. But yeah, so the inventory is a little bit stacked again. Slayer chests. One rare at least, nice. So I'm rushing through a little bit, so I think Electricon legendary, nice, take it. Crackling height. 2 of jewel chests. This one was not that good. No seeds. Ah, okay, common seed, wow. Yeah, every now and then I will stream as well now. Just to let you see a little bit the progress of the account, and thanks for joining. Oh, misclick. It is really nice to have some people here that are willing to talk and write and push in there the chat. So we had nice conversations already. I really liked it. And Chap, sorry that I overseen your chat. Yeah, we opened that. Now we all, as I've said, we open all up. So now let's go. Riga's lucky number 51. At least 3 uncommons. So let's go back to the 25. You said 3 times 25 QTV. I do it once again. Hopefully the 100 in the end will pay it all off. Yeah, it was nice. A lot of people out there. So I mean, the last stream from Riga went completely sick. I do not expect that, to be honest, but it's fine for me. I'm happy to be here. No, QTV, I have to open the 25, 25, 25. I've done it. Now the 100. Oh, that hurts. Just 4 common Man. Okay, so now, chap. 40 and then 45. Let's go. Who has the lucky numbers? The 40 it isn't, but maybe the 45. A purple? Ooh, at least the uncommon? I need more halos. I like 56. Let's do it. 56. Farouk. 5 comments. It's getting better at least. More comments. And now we have the 18 of... I only can make this one wrong. I'm so sorry for that. But I would say it's something like Teriche Guatam. Don't blame me, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Those 18 hurt. We have a 23. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The 23 for Simo the Beast. Simo, we have to talk. What the hell? It was so bad. Actually, it was so super bad. Jab wants to have a 30 and afterwards 5 times 5. Yeah, I see the comment already. If I do this 5 times 5. Last video we had like a, yeah, you just opened 50 at once because you want to prolong the stream. So it was like, okay, yeah, maybe it's something about the odds, but yeah. I think this was 4 times, so hopefully at least one good. So I have the feeling your Tashia's gaming that 5 is not the way I should go. Woo. Low number than high numbers. Yeah, definitely. So it is like, I mean, at least more epics and rares, but only 2 glowing halos out of 69. Man, it hurts so much to see the number is going fast. The number is going down so fast without good hits. If I would get 1 legendary at the end, it would be that great. So like the beginning, back to Riga's start. I say it, Riga has the odds. Directly an uncommon and a common and 4 times a common. 28 and 50, bro. Okay, so let's do it. The 50 for George Martinez. It sounds so Mexican or Spanish, something like that. Then we have for Emmanuel Precano. Don't get me wrong if I pronounce it completely wrong. A legendary, thank you. It is not the one I'm searching for, but at least a legendary. But absolutely no halos. What? Yeah, one goal would save definitely everything. Bam, ball. 33. My lucky number. Another legendary and 2 glowing halos. I take this. I definitely help. Reading and talking it's my kryptonite. You see definitely I'm the born streamer. I can't read and talk. Pray to IGG gods. Godzilla? Such a bad joke. I definitely need to meme that. So let's go for 51 once again. At least an uncommon and 2 commons. 19. I take this as well. So, Chasine. 1 glowing halo common out of 19, that's fine. There, 340 pounds, so let's open a 340 pound chest. Okay, let's do it. I would actually shake your hand, bro. A rare and 2 common. Nice. German sarcasm. Dude. Maybe I should stick to the 34 one time. Actually, it's not alcoholism. I'm not allowed to do so if I'm right with the whole terms of service stuff. And this should not be advertisement, but it's an energy drink from Germany, from one of the biggest German streamers, Montana Black. He's really well known in Germany for even older generations because he's that long in the game, and it's called Gönnergy, which more or less means an energy drink that you should do for your own favor, you know? So it is really just to keep me up a little bit longer, and yeah, it works. It seems like it works. Yeah, Red Bull is also good. And I would say after Gönnergy, my second most favorite one. But when you compare the amount of Red Bull you get for the amount of the money, in this direct comparison, this energy drink is a little bit better from my point of view. Thank you. Thank you, Yotasias Gaming. Really nice to see. So times it by 10. Sorry, unfortunately I can't times it by 10. But I have to pay 2 euros for 50 chests, so nah, don't work. It's a really funny stream though. Really nice to see. Corona is the best. Yeah, actually I'm not sure, George, if Corona would be allowed in the stream. I really need to check the rules of YouTube, to be honest. Yeah. How much is it compared to Red Bull? So actually, this one I have to check because I don't want to talk trash right now. Red Bull and the most common shop. So you pay. Give me a second, I check it on my phone. Yeah, I take this one. Apply. So in Germany, you pay for like half a liter of Red Bull, €2.60. And for this one, you pay like €1.50. Something like that, to €2 depending on where you're purchasing it. So actually it's like 50 cents to €1 cheaper. Yeah, that's like nice. So, and I see, sorry for missing out opening chests by just googling the prices of energy drinks in Germany. 78, so not a lucky number for me. It seems like that glowing halo 1. Come, we stick to the odds. 51.49. A lot of those braces and absolutely no of that halos. I hope to add it. Funny XD, hello. So I would consider myself definitely at the beginner, but just to give you the concept of this channel, so I am the not that common dude here. Normally, most of the time you see RigaRo, which is the high spender. He has a really sick account, already unlocked T5 after like 40 days. is going to max out his gear, so he's really nuts. And I am the second person on this channel, like the low spender and as well the cutter of all the videos. So I doing everything which belongs to the YouTube channel itself when it comes to cutting, music, thumbnails, stuff like that. And yeah, I playing a low spender account, really small, just 117 million might right now, just to go for a little bit in this direction. And core, I make your wish happening. No Halo for me. It hurts, it still hurts. But when the 12 ounces costs $3.10 in the USA, then I would say I have to open 31 chests. What do you say? One glowing Halo. Okay, so I would say we finally end this whole opening session. Yeah, nothing to worry about. So did you play Super Mario Sunshine back in the day? Honestly, I'm not sure which version Sunshine was. So I played Super Mario a lot when I was younger. Oh, we end up with one hero. Nice. So, but before I forget it, I have to use my shield again. So yesterday I nearly got hit just because I fall to sleep. And yes. Doesn't look too good. Ouch! This one hurts. The voice is in your head. You need to answer to us, don't you? The voice is in your head. Ah. Okay, now I get your point. Yeah, I have to answer you, definitely. Chap, my pay heroes are actually not progressed because I don't pay for heroes right now. Because I have released, I would say, stringent pay order or, yeah, way of currently spending my money. And this is, like I've said, Material Madness at first, then Carpe Diem, and if I have a little bit left, sometimes the boosts. And then if the lucky card event, for example, pops up, then I always save a little bit of money just to go for the lucky cards because it's so valuable. Yeah, so that's why it's currently what I'm going for. So I just want to check, what do we have here? 660, crazy. Oh man, this hurts so bad. If you think that I opened over 1,000 chests, woohoo! My music ended, why? Yeah, give me a second, QTV. Yeah, definitely. But the tokens are as well really expensive. Right, I missed it completely in my payment order. So yeah, normally I'd always go with the 1+1 for tokens or Material Madness. Definitely, chap, but to be honest, you can... So if I have to decide between gear and heroes, I think that I can generate with my really bad knowing out of the game. So I have a really low knowledge right now, but from my understanding, I can generate more value having gear and jewels instead of just having the pay to win heroes. So the pay to play heroes. So that's why I was like, And Rook, to your question, if it doesn't feel strange, honestly, it feels super strange if you don't have any people like you and QTV and all the others that are today here that asking questions, put stuff into the chat. So this really helps going easily through the streams. But I'm doing YouTube videos now since 3 years, and there you sometimes speak 25 times the same sentence into the camera just to bring it to the plate, and then you have like work 10 hours for a video which pop-ups with 50 clicks, and this is so super annoying. And I'm so thrilled that we finally achieved the point with this channel, RigaRo and I together, that we have several hundred of subscribers, seeing nice people like you all here. It's so nice. And this is so cool to be here and talk with the chat in the end, which are people like you all here. So this is really, really nice. So yeah, just want to go really quickly through the stats. Upgrade. Man. I'm missing still so much. I made shit. But here I'm definitely done. Just want to progress here. Yeah, so I'm already done here so easily. This one. 85, so there's still a lot missing. 1 of 4. I have to spend so much more, guys. Ui. It hurts so pretty damn. Oh no, still 1 missing from the other gear stuff. Man. Pay heroes are cheap for new account. When it's get older, becomes more expensive. Yeah, basically you're right. But in the end, if you don't have to work on your gear and tokens at all, then I don't mind paying a little bit more for the pay-to-play heroes. Because I can't work on everything at the same time. Then I would have to spend double or 3 times what I'm currently spending. And I'm really honestly, I'm not willing to do so right now, because I really love to enjoy the game like it is right now. And I think playing with 150 to really in a hard month 200 euros, it is already a lot of money for people in a normal situation, normal life. So I'm happy to be able to do so, enjoy this, and I would be able to spend even more, but I don't want to. I really like I think Rook said it a little bit earlier in the stream, that sometimes it is not about being able to spend if there is no need to. So yeah, I don't need it right now, because I see Riga and all his videos and how crazy he's going and how much it costs to really get nuts. And I think maybe this gives me enough attraction, let me state it like that, to know that I don't want to play it like that. So if you buy 1 hero pack a month for one specific hero, then it doesn't seem that bad for the cost of a pay-to-play hero. Yeah, that is right. QTV, thanks. It makes me happy, because like I've stated, when I cut all the videos, it's sometimes like, do the people like it? We try to be a little bit different than the other Lots Mobile YouTubers. What I really often see here when I look through the other channels, without want to mention one specific channel, that people just record their screen and don't really explain what they do, why they do, or they just have those like text inlays. And we want to try to be a little bit different than the other guys and people out there, because for us it is really important to give you a deep insight why we do things, what we are doing, how we are doing it. So this is the whole topic why we are here. And we always say, we don't want to look at 10 hours longing video that is super annoying without anything special. So that's why we speeding stuff up. So a lot of videos from us where we show the raw material, let me state it like that, we speed it up like crazy, which is really bad for us because it means we have less watch time, but still it should be interesting for you. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely do not feel like I have to spend. Sometimes I feel like that when I go through the shop and like, here we have a special bundle like 199 diamonds. This is so cheap for what you get there. And then you go through the shop and think, genau. Shortly switch to German and think like, oh man, I really want to buy this package. For example, here, tons of tokens. So I could go for it and it would be definitely a great value for my account to spend my money for the tons of tokens. But it's once again 20 euros I have to spend, even though if I activate our URI coupon and stuff like that, where we can save a lot of money. So don't miss out the URI video, which we made a couple of days ago, weeks ago. I don't know. I have to link it. Then yeah, it's still a ton of money. If you think that you have already some of the subscriptions, that you have like the Material Madness, the 1+1, then you have the lucky cards event, stuff like that. So it adds up so damn fast. And if you don't really think about, do I want to spend for the tons of tokens? Do I want to spend for this package, that package? So it is so important. That's why I always say, and Riga as well, calculate the money for value and what you're actually aiming for. And even though Riga is pressing the purchase button that crazy, he still calculates about everything. It's a fine balance between strange and fun. Could be a good title for a video. Man. Ooh, Tokorai. I can't translate it here, so I have to pop up a new window and translate it. Sorry. Oh, bro. I don't know why it happened. As I've stated, I'm not an R4, so I am not really sure why they throw you out, but can't say it. I killed one of my dogs. Give me a second. I don't see my chat right now. Ugh. I killed one of my dogs. Yeah, there it is. So, you are similar to Worthy Prince. Yeah, this might be possible, but then it isn't our way to go for. And one thing, I think one thing definitely makes it a little bit different from us compared to Worthy, is that we are not trying to bait you with a title without want to say that he's in general is doing it. But I had the case in 2 or 3 occasions where I saw a title and said, yes, I want to know it. Then I clicked it and then I watched for like 30 minutes without getting to the point. And I think this is what we try, at least in our videos, definitely always to do, so that we come out, that we directly, yeah, let me say, go for the content we are talking about. So we don't want to bait you with a title and then let you look for 10 minutes just to get the point. If we have really long videos, we always try to bring the value a little bit more to the front, which is not for our benefit, but this is what I've stated. We are not going for the sake of earning big money with this YouTube channel. We're just doing it out of fun. I love just doing the cutting and getting more and more into this whole game, but I don't have this YouTube channel together with Riga just to to earn money with that. It's really just the fun. I don't even have a business for that. I just pay it out of my normal money, even though if I could save some taxes if I would found a company, so, or a business. Ayusha, so I'm working on a normal company in the IT area, so I have just my normal salary. And what Riga is doing, he needs to tell yourself. So if Riga has the next stream, just come up and ask him. Anis, yes, it's from working, obviously. And Rook, yeah, I mean, I think this is something we have to find out. As soon as the people will try to rally him, we will see what happens. So it doesn't make sense to think too much about stuff like that. And yes, he has a couple of companies, that's right. You understand me wrong, lol. I mean in the face, not on the content. I still don't get it, to be honest. Kondarko, I still don't get it. Sorry for that. Maybe I'm too stupid. Yeah, just to get back to the familiars. So I'm really right at the beginning. So it's super bad right now. Especially when we look at the Blackwing, which I can't improve right now. Bon Petit, I can't improve right now. So it's super annoying. Yeah, there's so much to do. The list is so long. But yeah, here we can go a little bit more into it. Oh, thank you, Rook. Now I've got it. I've already read this 2 or 3 times in comments under different videos. Okay, so then sorry, Worthy Prince. I don't wanted to bash you. It was really like the only thing I had in mind. 2, there is a good family and there for traveling. Okay, which one you mean? 2A or 2B? Rook, I don't get why you have a question mark in the end. Evil. Evil Weevil. Army HP is always 9. Evil Weevil. Yeah. Okay. So I will check on this. Yeah, sure, go on. So it was like, I have a really good insult that you can use against people if you want. Okay. So, and now, but if you stay like, do you want me to tell you a good insult? Then I'm definitely in. The answer is yes. Go, do me the favor. Some nice ending. I didn't check my jewels yet. Yeah. Here you see, Akraris, I already have on level 50, loves it. So the army talent I like, but yeah, I still have to improve it. Yeah, Pact 4 is still out of league for me. I need to improve my account way further to go for Pact 4. Working still on Pact 3. Actually, none in my family. It's completely ridiculous. I'm the only one. It's super straight. Okay, sorry, Sid. I call you Sid. Notice for the next time. Yeah, so Akraris was definitely the first one I thought about. Then I looked a little bit what I found, and a lot of people said that I should go for Blackwing and Bon Appetit, but currently, and Trickster as well, but currently I have the feeling that they are, at the current stage of my account, not the right decision, to be fair. Yeah, still work on this. Plinker YouTube, hello, hello! Okay, Rook, if you think so. Yeah, definitely. So that's why I've stated that it doesn't feel right now in the current stage. That's why I'm really much focused on Akraris still, because I still have the road to go there. So what do we have today? We have Material Madness once again in the second tier, but I don't want to purchase it today. Carpe Diem. Would be nice, but not on my spending plan right now. Instant progress also super nice, super savings, always a good go for, super good money to value. I mean, bundle up would be such a good choice actually, but when you really calculate it through, then it depends on the odds of the chests. And this is so stupid because we have seen it today that the odds are sometimes super bad. So that's why one of the bundles I would not go for. Was there about you going bald? Sorry if you misunderstood it. Dude! Man. I lost so much hair in the last years. Like around about 6 years ago when I married, yeah, it's 5.5 years, so it counts, 5.5 years. When I married, I still had like this crazy hairs with I styled completely, stuff like that, and then it's like pfft. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So bundle up, it's like, it is really nice. Once again, but starting out with $10 for a small amount of resources, just definitely not worth to go for, and just the 64 halos poisons. So it's, if you have a really lucky hit in the chests, then it's definitely worth it. But yeah, just going for the odds is a little bit like, can you really go for it? Blinker, yes, so sorry for all the people and folks out there that heard it like 10 times now. The whole concept of the channel, Blinker, is that we are two people, one high spender and one low spender. So obviously I'm the low spender here. And we're doing this whole project together. And today Riga is on vacation, so which is actually the big spender. And we used his brand because, I mean, he's spending most of the money, so I'm completely fine that we are RigaRo Gaming. But still, I'm doing all the videos, I'm the low spender, I always compare a little bit more the games, I still play Rise of Kingdoms as well, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm responsible for the videos. So like you see, I'm a little bit more the technician guy. So I have the green screens, the lights and stuff like that. So I can play a little bit more around sometimes in some situations. So yeah, that's why I'm going for the more or less trying at least to the funny videos. But yeah, so we are still gambling out everything we try. We just want to find our way of proceeding because we are still a really young YouTube channel. Even though if I do YouTube videos for a couple of years now, I never was really like going straight for it. Like I say, it was more a spontaneous way of doing videos in the past. So now it's like with Riga together, we have a lot of content to talk about. We have a lot to do. So it's really funny. Chap today, not anymore, honestly. I am now on my way to bed more or less, so it's the final minutes of the stream because I have to wake up in like 5.5 hours to bring my kid into the what is it actually called? Interesting. I don't know the word for that. Let me check something. I want to learn a new English word. Maybe I know it and just forgot it. Daycare, right. I completely forgot it. The daycare center. So I really have to go to sleep. But next time we can as well do some merging. Then I just save up a little bit for that. Because I think it's always a little bit more interesting if you see a little bit more stacked stuff, not just this kind of video which is for 10 seconds there, and yeah, it's not that interesting. Directly hit it. Was really funny. Thank you as well. So guys, folks, ladies, everything in here. You mean what he has equipped right now? So I can't log in his account because we didn't talk about that. So I only can show you the gear he is currently running. Yeah, so you see it's pretty damn stacked already. And this is just one of the gear sets. So definitely nuts. Definitely nuts. Maybe tomorrow, Rook, on another day, because I need to go to sleep. If my kid is awakened a couple of times this night and then I just have 5 to 6 hours sleep, then it's too damn hard for me tomorrow. Yeah, it's already an amazing gear if you have in mind that we just play for like 40 some days. So it's sick. So thank you all for joining. It was really a pleasure to meet and talk to you all. It was really, really funny. I enjoyed it much, even though if we haven't had progressed that much in my account, so I'm a little bit sad. But yeah, this means we have to save up for a couple of more chests for the next opening, I would say. See you all, folks. Have a nice evening. It was really nice. Bye.